Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. This week we're doing my Reed 104. She's kind of hideous and ugly. Somebody put a nasty paint job on her. And we're going to break her down and get her down to bare metal. This one I want to try and file down all the imperfections on there. There's a lot of hammering marks. Corners are kind of blown out. So I'd like to square this up a little bit. So this Vise restoration is going to take a little longer than my normal ones. So I say we jump right into it, guys, okay? Let's go. Alright guys, we got it flipped over. So like always, all Reeds, they have this lockdown collar. Then it's got like a little jam nut in there. Set screw, if you would. There we go. And usually they're not too bad. They're not, what do you call it? They're usually not frozen up in there. Some strange reason. Put that little jam nut in there. Take a quick look at it, see how bad it is. Oh, she's not bad at all. Nice. Set screw. Grease off that. Definitely has some issues, this old girl. There is a pin. Wow, this thing is caked up. Yeah, this thing's caked up pretty good. It all seems to be in relatively good shape though. The jaws I can't tell. I mean, when I put this together, tightened it up, the jaws are pretty squared on it. So hopefully the rest of it will be square. My little trusty hammer here. Shit. Oh, I just punched myself in the face. That would have been funny. So this pin's a lot smaller than I'm used to too. I thought it would have been a little bit bigger, but that's what she said. See if we can get this cam out of here. Whole lot of corrosion. Whole lot of crap in there too. There's quite a bit of shite up in here. Yeah, that's a lot of crap. We'll get that out of there so we're not tracking it all over the place. Oh, went the wrong way with it. There we are, boys and girls. Alright, so we got some cardboard down. I got me a little chip brush. Can't get the damn top off that. Look at that. Perfect. We are going to apply some stripper to this. Well, that stripper's not doing too bad of a job. It's already starting to take the paint off. Wonder what the hell they painted this with. So if you guys remember in my last video, I used the aerosol form of the clean strip. And I wanted to test it out to see how well it did. It didn't do too bad. I was kind of happy with it. But it's nothing like this. And this is the same product, clean strip. But for some reason this stuff is like more volatile. Yeah, we're just gonna let this stuff sit here for a little while. Gel up, do its thing, and yummy. Alright, get back at it in a couple of minutes. Move this to there. This to there. Over there. Get this out of the way so we can have a nice clean view. There we are, guys. We're all broke down, cleaned up. Now we're going to try and let the Evapo Rust do its thing. I'm hoping it's going to penetrate all this crap that's in there. It should. Although it is an old mixture of Evapo Rust, so. Like I said, this thing's been in here a week. It's cleaned up rather well from the way it was. All right. Didn't come out too bad. Pretty clean. Ugh. Yep, that's my workout for today. Well, I also got to change the oil in my Jeep and a couple other things, but on the inside, this section here, I'm just grabbing a wire brush on my drill. It gets in there real good, so. do need to go through and file down the hammer marks. You guys can't even see, I apologize. I want to file down the hammer marks that are all over these. So there's a boo-boo spot right here. Looks like it was rusted and frozen in place. Not quite sure. But you know what? I'm not even really going to mess with that. I'm just going to heat it up and oil it, and that's that. You know? So, like I said, let me get reset up, and we will go from here. Alright. Alright, so I got a variety of size files here. I just want to start cleaning this up. Try and get it to where it's not so raggedy and rough. That's all I'm doing. And there's some pretty nasty spots on this that I'm not going to be able to get out. There's a hole right here. But you know, like I said, it's going to be a user. Shit, it's much smoother. Alright. I mean, literally, that's all I wanted to do anyway, was make it smoother. Whoop, wrong way. So as you guys can see, the nicks and dings are still on there, but there's no high spots, no snaggy spots. So, I mean, it's super smooth. It looks like crap, but it's super smooth. I kind of like it. I eased off the hardened corners. You know, this thing's been used a lot, so I don't expect it to be perfect, nor would I want it perfect. You know, this has got a patent date of I think it's 1912 and 1914. So patent date December 24th, 1912, and patent August 11th, 1914. So, I mean, that's when they did their patent for it. But, you know, there's no telling. It could be that old, or it can be older, or newer. So, jaw plates are still in pretty good shape. I think I'm going to heat this up and put on there what I have, and we'll go from there. I'll probably have to do this several times anyway, so. I think that one is hot enough. It's smoking, so. It smells like every Ford I've ever owned. If you're a Ford fan, I'm sorry. So we got this pretty damn hot. Quite happy with that. It's where we needed to be, and we got it. So hot it's melting my brush. Cool. And I am just going to walk away from this for a few hours. Going to do an oil change on my Jeep. And when I come back, hopefully this is cool enough to touch. I don't sit there and keep burning myself like the last video when I did this. But at least this time I'm smart enough to wear gloves. So. Like I said, we're going to walk away for a few hours. When I come back, hopefully I can touch the damn thing. Alright guys, see you then. Well, alright guys, we're back. This stuff is still a little warm, but it's not hot. So we're going to start reassembling this guy. I'm going to put some grease in here, get it lubed where it needs to be, like right on the slide. It's always a good spot to start. Right here on this slide. Bottom. Get a nice layer of grease on there. And I'm not like flooding it out with grease, I'm just putting a nice little bead on there. On the cam. Right here on the slide for the cam, because I don't want any issues later on down the road with rust or anything of that nature. And inside. I want to make sure we got grease on the inside. Now a lot of this is going to spooge out whenever I put the Acme screw in. Get it that way. Yes it does. I do need to tap-a-roo on that a little bit. Where did I put my tap-a-roo hammer? I guess I can use just a little ball peen. Alright. Get the pin put in place. Buddy of mine just called me, he's at a yard sale, so we're doing trying to do some virtual shopping, and he picked out a few things for me, and the lady wouldn't budge on her prices. She wanted 30 bucks for basically crap, but it was stuff that I need, so I mean I wouldn't have paid $30 for it, no way. I mean, I told him, you know, the best I do is 20. So he told her 20, and she's like, I want 30. So I told him, yeah, just walk away. Some people think they got something when they have absolutely nothing. It was literally a couple of tack hammers. Alright. She ain't going nowhere there. We've got grease on our slide. Oh, nice. Very nice. So I got a little bit of grease on this. I said I was going to do anti-seize. There's no real reason to put it on there. This isn't going to be out in the elements. This is going to be in a shop, so. I mean, it's not a great restoration, but I didn't really want it to be like a perfect restoration, anything like that. So I'm going to take this off again so I can get the cam in there. Which, I mean, it's not a big deal. See, here it goes again. There it goes. Guess you have to be right-handed. It'd be so nice to have a good pair of like magnetic screwdrivers. Oh, what a pain in the ass. There we go. Got it. I got it. Yep, I got it. Whew. What the shit? Alright, so in the midst of doing a oil change and tune-up on my truck, or my Jeep, I am doing this as well, so. We get all the excess grease off here, and funky film, and this thing's a pig. Absolute beast. All right, so what I think we're going to do is try and get a close-up of this. and I think we're going to call it a video here. So if you guys look back in the other videos that I've done, you'll see a gray reed vise constantly floating around in the background. That's this one. It was a mystery vise. I got it from a local flea market. It was painted. I usually don't buy painted vices because you don't know what little dirty secrets that they're hiding. So this one wasn't too bad. There was a couple of nasty spots that I wasn't too happy about, and when you slide this out you can see them. To me it looks like this vise was frozen at one time, but there's little marks right here, little hash marks. I think that's where it was frozen and locked up, and you can clearly see it on the vise now. It's not impeding in the operation of it, which is fantastic. This thing spins with just one finger. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this. Quite happy with the turnout. It's definitely a usable vise. It is definitely a vise that will last another 100+ years. This is the Reed 104, and yeah, she's done as far as I'm taking her. No. But yeah, this is the Reed number 104, patent date of 1912 and 1914. Number 104. It's the 4-bolt stationary. Hope you guys like the video. Hope you continue to keep watching. We got a lot of good stuff coming up. So like always guys, stay safe, be safe, and spend some time in the shop. Take it easy.